Cuisine Rapide.
Welcome to my kitchen. I'm Pierre Franey. Today I'm going to do main course salad. You know, it's going to be a different kind of salad. You know, sometimes you go, many times you see like tuna fish salad, chicken salad, or whatever. This is going to be a worm salad, which are easy to do and fun to do and great. Now, basically, what we need some green. You could use any kind of green, but for this one is different. I'm using spinach leaves. I got 4 spinach leaves here. I have some endive, some Belgian endive leaves, and in the center here I have some Boston lettuce, which I kind of shredded. I'm going to put that right in the center here. It's going to kind of spread it out a little bit, and I'm going to top this with some onion rings. I'm using red onion rings, but you could use any kind of onion. White is nice too. You could use a combination of, so you put about 3 onion rings, which we're going to put like this way over, like this. I love red onions. You know, it's something that I use quite a bit now. I think we got enough. You put as much as you want. Okay, now this one I'm going to use shrimp. Shrimps, you could use any kind of size shrimps, but you could use any kind of seafood if you want. You could put scallops, and it's not bad with lobster to cook lobster meat. No, but here today I'm using shrimp. I got those shrimp. They're about 19, 18, 20 to the pound, but they could be smaller, they could be bigger. It's up to you. I have a little gadget here. It costs about $2, $3, and you pull the tip of this gadget right in the shrimp peeler is called, right at the center of the shrimp on top, near the skin. You push it through, and you got a peeled shrimp and deveined shrimp. See right here. I'm going to go do some more. I want to go slowly. I'm going to use that one too. I have to use it. See, it's right there. You push it through, and it goes. It's very, very simple. I got my shrimps here. Put salt and pepper on the shrimp. And I put the shrimp right in here. See, it's nice and hot. Check it. Some pepper flake, a little bit. Some pea pod, snow peas, and we shake it, we stir it. You could stir it with wood spatula, and I like to do it this way. I'm not trying to show off, but it's faster that way. Takes a little practice. Now, it's very important not to overcook the shrimp, because they're going to get dry. When they start to lose their color, they become pink. That's where they're ready. But make sure you got to have a hot pan and a good fire underneath. And took about 2-3 minutes. I got enough shrimp for 4 servings right now. Here is 1 serving. So maybe the oil I'm using olive oil, but it's for 4. It's a warm vinaigrette, which is very important. And I'm going to use to this, I'm going to add a 1/4 cup of wine vinegar. Ah, look at that, beautiful. I got red wine vinegar here. You could use any kind of vinegar you want. You put about a 1/4 cup, 4 tablespoons. Again, we stir this, mix them well, and we're going to spoon this over the salad. You put about 8 shrimp or 10 shrimp. Now make sure to spoon the vinegar over the leaves. You know, the warm vinaigrette over those leaves here. I'm going to put 1 more here. Let's see what we're doing here. Okay, a few more pea pod. Now, I'm going to top this with, you could put that while the shrimp are cooking. But you top that with some dill, fresh chopped dill, and some fresh chopped chive. All right, now, that's one way to do it. Now, I want to show you another way to do it. Same pan, put it back here, and here I'm going to do chicken one. Going to do the chicken. I got radicchio here, arugula, and some scallion or green onions here. What I got here, I got two skinless breasts of chicken, which I sliced very thin. I have to put, again, the same idea, some olive oil here. The pan has got to be very, very hot. A little more. And I got those little breasts, the breast of chicken, skinless, I cut in little strip here. Okay, salt and pepper again. Freshly grated pepper. And we're going to put that right in here. Now, the chicken, we want the pan to be not too hot because we don't want to brown the chicken. The chicken's got to stay kind of white, or otherwise if you brown it, it's going to get kind of dry. And we want that to cook, but we don't want to overcook. See, again, the same thing. Yeah? Now, here, I'm going to put something different. I got some fresh tarragon here. I'm going to put a little fresh tarragon here. You could do anything you like, you please. It's so easy to do, you know. Oh, I have to use my hand. I'm not doing very well with the left hand. See, again, it's got to cook nice and slowly. We want the chicken to be very, very moist. And chicken got to lose the color, but not too overcooked. Oh, the tarragon flavor comes through. Okay, now it's basically cooked. I'm going to use white vinegar here. It's a white vinegar. I use about the same quantity that I used before. So I'm going to put some white vinegar, about 4 tablespoons. That's for 4. Okay. Great. Make sure it's cooking nicely. And the same idea, we put that right over the salad. Now we want to put some, I'm going to put the whole thing here. Now we want to make sure to put some that warm vinaigrette over here. Now this you could use any kind of meat you like, you know. And that's basically my warm vinaigrette salad. Easy to do, fun to do, and I'm sure you're going to enjoy them.
Warm shrimp and warm chicken salads. Next up, behind the scenes. This time, a return visit to Lutèce. No serious food lover would consider a trip to New York City complete without visiting this room. Nearly 30 years old, Lutèce is still considered the touchstone of classic French cuisine in America. And now we join Pierre and Chef André Soltner in the upstairs dining room.
André, you've been here for many years.
Well, I arrived in New York in 1961, February. Next month will be 28 years.
I remember very well when you first came here because everybody was starting to talk about you.
Well, I don't think you remember as well as I did, as I do, because you was the big chef. I was even scared to talk to you.
Oh, come on. I was always available to anybody.
Yeah, that's true, but that was so. But since we had good times.
Yeah, no question. We've been skiing together.
That's right.
I'm not on your brackets. You know?
No, maybe I go a little faster, but then we are not in the same age group, right?
I'll ring to that.
Okay, great.
I think we should go in the kitchen.
Yeah,
right?
let's go cooking a little bit.
All right, Andre. Now, well, next, what is it?
Well, next we make a little salad, just a little lukewarm, mesclun salad, and a vinaigrette, and that's smoked salmon, that's fresh caught fish. We just put it on steam, and then we flake it on the salad.
I see. Now that salmon, you smoke it yourself, right?
Yeah, we do it ourselves. But you can buy it, you just buy smoked salmon.
It's about 3 ounces of each, right?
Yeah, 3 ounces, yeah. For 3 ounces of each for 2 people.
What kind of salmon is that? Where did it come from?
Well, that's Canadian.
Canadian, oh,
That's
good.
Canadian, yeah.
And now cod, it's fresh cod with the skin on.
With the
It's
skin
about
on, yeah.
3
We put
ounces
it with
too.
the
We
skin on,
poach
and
it
then
too.
we take that off and
Very
flake
good. Now the salad, what do you got in there?
Well,
You got
that's
different
mesclun, you know, that's 5 different salads.
I see.
But again, you can use anything. You can use lettuce or crescent, whatever.
Yeah, you got color. You want to have different
I like that because that's 5
All
different
right, so
salads. Yeah.
what's next now?
Well, we put it on steam.
Okay.
Let's do it. So you can take a couscousière or anything.
Yeah, a steamer.
Yeah, a steamer. Yeah.
So you got water here. You got about an
You
inch
have
of water
water?
in the bottom.
Let me see. That's boiling now.
All right, good.
Okay.
So you put that skin down, right?
Skin down, yeah.
All right, very good. And how long are you going to cook this now?
8 minutes.
8 minutes.
8 minutes. Don't overcook it because it becomes a little
Yeah,
rubbery.
We don't want to overcook. So next,
Next we do the vinaigrette.
you're going to do the vinaigrette.
Yeah,
huh?
that's very easy.
So you
Put-
got, what is that? What kind of mustard you using? That's not
Well,
a baseball mustard.
No, I
You don't
used
like that baseball mustard. Huh?
the French mustard only.
Yeah, it's one thing
So,
the French do
and-
very well.
The vinaigrette, I use balsamic vinegar
Right.
for this dish. Little pepper,
But you could use any kind of vinegar.
Oh,
you
absolutely,
want,
yeah.
right?
little salt.
Little salt. You got about
No.
a teaspoon here of,
Yeah.
this is for 2, that salad, right?
That's for
This
2.
dressing,
Now
okay.
for my vinaigrette, I always put a little bit of sugar. Not
Very
much,
little,
but just a little.
Tiny bit,
It
yeah.
kills a little the vinegar.
Take the
Yeah.
harshness of
That's right.
Yeah.
Okay. And a drop of water.
Just to dilute the,
Yeah, just
what
a
is it?
drop
Ah,
of water.
but half a teaspoon of water
Right,
to
yeah.
dilute the mustard, right?
That's right. Now you put the vinegar.
Yeah, because what do you got? About 2 teaspoons, you know, about a teaspoon.
Yeah,
Now, we
I
took
do a
everything.
little more vinegar because we put a little vinegar next to the salad.
So you got about 2
vinaigrette.
tablespoons here.
Yeah.
This is an, the vegetable oil. It's a mixture of
Well,
vegetable oil,
yeah,
peanuts.
that's 90% of peanut oil and 10% of olive oil
You buy that already blended.
already.
Yeah,
It's a blend, yeah.
But you could use any kind of oil you want, right?
Absolutely. But I like this blend. I use 2, so I always.
Oh, sure, yes. It's a good blend. I remember I used to use the same blend at the patio.
Yeah, a long time ago,
Can
right?
you say?
That's,
Yeah, been around for a long time. Always tasting, yeah. You always use
you
your
have to.
fingers to taste, right? It goes faster.
well, you cannot taste the vinaigrette with a spoon. It's just
Yeah,
not
but
possible.
I don't like it. It takes too much time, you know. To get a
Yeah.
reaction.
Well, and we chop a little onions in.
This is a white onions, right?
Yeah, because they are not so strong. But that's the sweetest, the white
Yeah,
little
right.
onion.
But you could use scallion if you want, no?
You can,
What
yeah.
about shallots?
Same thing. You can use it. It's a little stronger, but that's just matter of taste, you know. That's not so important.
You put whatever
That's
you
all what cooking is, you know.
Yeah.
Somebody likes scallion, the other one like onion. I like those for this vinaigrette. Let's take a little look here.
Oh, yes.
Here we are.
Very good.
You see,
Yeah.
just ready.
Very nice.
Okay, let's take it out.
Good. Okay, now we better put this thing together, right?
Here we are. Now we just flake it.
You're gonna flake it, huh?
Yep.
But you flake it with a
Well-
do you remove the skin? Yeah, you do
Oh yeah.
remove the skin.
Yeah. You have to remove and the skin and the black.
That
this
black, yes.
yeah, because that's bitter and that's no good to
Yeah,
eat.
it's got a strong taste, strong flavor, yeah. Yeah, I
that
see what
has
you
to be
mean.
removed.
Has to be removed.
Okay. And now we just flake it.
Uh-huh. Yeah, with your fingers.
Just
You don't want too big pieces, you know.
no. Just press it a
Yeah.
little bit. Flakes by
Shred it.
itself.
Flake
That's
it.
right. Flake it, yeah.
And you do the same thing with the...
We do the same thing with that, yeah. Yeah, about a half of the vinaigrette. You put it on your salad.
And I see. And you mix it. Now this is enough salad for two here.
Yeah, that's enough for two, yeah.
And it's enough fish for
You
two.
have
We're
enough
going to
fish
do one
for
right
two?
now.
Yeah, we do one, so just to show
Prepare a
you.
plate, yes.
Put salad in the middle.
I like the colors, you know. This,
Yeah, it's beautiful,
so
yeah.
you could use any kind of green, I guess.
That's
Any
right,
kind
yeah.
of different
Yeah.
lettuce.
Yeah, watercress, very nice.
This is could be a main course for lunch too.
Absolutely, especially in the summer, you know.
Yeah.
Here. And to give a little color, I shredded a
That
few
carrots.
carrots.
That's a cute carrots, you know. They're
Yeah.
nice. I like the way they look, like fine noodles. I understand you have a special gadget to do it.
Let's taste it.
What
Yeah,
about you?
yeah.
You want a fork?
Yeah, I eat it all the time. I eat too much.
Yeah, this is a first for me, you know. Okay. Very good.
Like-
Smoked salmon and fresh cod salad from Lutece. Now back to Pierre in the kitchen.
My next recipe is going to be a cold pasta salad, which is easy to do and it's great. So what we need pasta. Right now, what I have here is called farfalle in Italian. It's bow tie. You could use any kind of pasta you want, and it's a good source of protein, which is great. With this, I'm going to add to this mussels. So mussels is another good source of protein. I was told once that 1 pound of mussel meat is more protein than 1 pound of beef. And I know it's true. So what we need here, I got 3 pounds of mussel, which we clean up and scrub. And all I did, I put the mussel in this kettle here. I had 2 bay leaves, 6 cloves, no moisture, nothing. But you got to have a good pot, and you got to have a lid, a good lid. So we cook this with nothing, no moisture, for about 4 minutes until the mussels are open. We don't want to overcook them. The mussels, they got to be nice and plump. All right. So what I have here, I have some cooked mussel, which we cooked before because this recipe has got to be cold or lukewarm mussels. The pasta too, they have to be cooked before. Now, I got the meat from those 3 pounds of mussel right here, and I reserve the juice. The cooking liquid we got by cooking the mussel is about 2 cups and a half, which here I'm going to use this because I'm going to explain you what I'm going this. I got some boiling water, I got salt in here, a little bit of salt. I'm going to add the mussel broth, which is going to give a very good flavor to your pasta. Bring that to a bowl, and meanwhile, here, I'm going to add some zucchini, which I'm going to blanch right in here. So what I do, I just cut the end, trim the end, and slice them. You could slice them raw, like this way, or you could cube it. You could do anything you want. The zucchini, or you could add anything else. You could add broccoli. You could add anything green, you know. Asparagus goes very well. Very easy to do. Any kind of fresh vegetable you like. String beans, you know, anything. All right, so this, we're going to blanch this for about 2 minutes, very quickly. All right. Stir it good. So we make sure it's blanching. This got to be crunchy. Some people, I know they put them raw. I don't like it. This is the way. Just cook very briefly like this. That's tender. Okay, we put that over here like this. Drain it. They got to be cool. They got to be at room temperature. With this, later on, I have to do a sauce. I'm going to do a mayonnaise for you. And by that time, the zucchini, they're going to be almost cold. Room temperature. Now, the next thing I do, I put the pasta in here. And those pasta, what I'm using now, they have to cook in a boiling water for about 15 to 20 minutes, depending on the kind of pasta. Those pasta, they're very good, they're imported. They got a lot of farina in here, and so they take a little longer than usual. So we want to be sure to cook for about 20 minutes. Once in a while, you stir them. And what you do after they cook, you drain them and you put them right over here. This is what I got here. Now, what we need now with this is something that I love to do, which everybody uses, and it's so easy to do. It's basic. The base is going to be a mayonnaise. And I don't know why people, they buy those kind of mayonnaise in jars. It's so easy to do. All you need, 1 yolk of egg, about room temperature. That's the way I break it here. So, 1 tablespoon of mustard. So I'm going to use 3 teaspoons. 3 teaspoons is 1 tablespoon. Makes 1 tablespoon. 1, 2, 3. All right, you could put more if you want, 2 tablespoons of wine vinegar. I'm using red wine vinegar, but you could use balsamic vinegar. If you use balsamic vinegar, you have to add a little less, or white or any kind of vinegar. But don't use strawberry vinegar or blueberry or whatever. They got so many kind of vinegar today. I go nuts every time I look at this. I see it. All right. Salt. A little bit of salt, freshly grated pepper. We take a whisk. Whisk is very important. That's the kind of whisk I like, It bounces back, it's light. See, it goes like this. If you have a whisk, when you put it back like this and it stay there, don't buy it, This is a good whisk. See, it bounces back. So it's flexible. We mix this. We bind it like this. Any way you want, you keep everything together. And here, I have 1 cup of corn oil, or you could use any kind of oil you want. Olive oil or a mixture of both, or any kind of oil you want. So slowly, you add your oil. And you keep turning any way you want like this. You got to go slowly. One thing you have to do, make sure your yolks of eggs are at room temperature. If you use olive oil, make sure too that the olive oil is at room temperature, because a lot of people, they keep the olive oil in the refrigerator. Look at that. See, it's coming too. Look at that. You turn, It's fun to do, To the right, to the left. My grandmother in France, I remember when she made mayonnaise. In those days, that's a long time ago, believe me. She was making mayonnaise. She was sitting in a chair. She had a bowl, and she was using, this is in Burgundy, she was using a wood spoon to make it. And I tell you, it's not easy to do with a wood spoon, You have to turn very slowly. Now, look. Easy. I don't know why, it's fun to do mayonnaise. Now, if you want to keep the mayonnaise, you could keep it in a jar. But if you want to keep it under the refrigerator, all you have to do at the end when you make it, you could add maybe a teaspoon of hot vinegar or maybe some cold water. See, that's done. All right, now basically, all right, I got my cooked pasta here. I'm going to add all this to it, like this. Okay? My tomatoes, scallions, about a 1/4 cup of scallions, some grated ginger, about a tablespoon, and some garlic. You got to have garlic. Some cayenne pepper, a little bit of it. You do as much as you want. All right, a little bit of pepper. But you could use jalapeno peppers too. Now, of course, you have to put the mayonnaise. Look at that. All right. Now we have to toast it. And it's so good, you know, and easy to do. We toast it good. Look at this. So easy to do, you know. All right, I'm going to put some basil leaf, fresh basil. Or if you don't have fresh basil, you could use parsley, Italian parsley, or any kind of herbs. You know, even coriander with this will go very well. Look at that. Now, I have to put on a platter, which I have here. And, okay. All right. Look at that. Boy, it's beautiful. Okay. Well, I got some few more things I want to put here, all the goodies. I want to make sure that everything's in there. Well, this is my main course salad, which is easy to do, and they are very good, and I hope you're going to enjoy it. See you soon in Cuisine Rapide.
Cold pasta and mussel salad, another healthy, quick recipe from Pierre Franey's Cuisine Rapide.
Funding for Pierre Franey's Cuisine Rapide is made possible by Carolyn Importers Limited, Teaneck, New Jersey. Pierre's quick and easy recipes from today's show, plus more than 250 others, are contained in this companion cookbook. 65 step-by-step line drawings guide you through Pierre's classic technique. To order this 384-page hardcover book, call 1-800-635-COOK. The cost is $22.50 plus $2 shipping and handling. Credit cards are accepted, or send your check to P.O. Box 37142, Omaha, Nebraska 68137.